This is the Marriott Islamabad Hotel. Oh yeah, my room number is 227. Over here on the second floor. My first time ever in Pakistan. Just arrived at 4 a.m. and they're letting me check in before 9 a.m. without any extra costs. It's awesome. And another thing that this Marriott hotel, at least in my humble opinion, really does right is provide free airport transfers to guests 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Flights to, from, and within Pakistan often will depart and arrive at, let's just call them very ungodly hours of the night. The flight that I arrived to Islamabad on landed right around 2:45 a.m. So the hotel just sent a complimentary shuttle to pick me and my wife up and take us over to the hotel. And that despite the fact that we hadn't even reserved the night before. Winter style.
It's winter here.
Yeah. Predictably, when we arrived around 4 a.m. and the hotel was all booked up, there were absolutely no free rooms to check us into. But while waiting for a room to open up to check into, they allowed us to wait in the business center. Today, folks, this is a very important meeting. Because right now, it's 4:30 a.m. Luckily, they do have $2.63 coffee. So I'm kind of staying awake. But whatever. I'm happy enough with this board meeting room, whatever it is, because I'm having a very important board meeting with you and my wife. Of course, if you're arriving like way before check-in time, you can always just pay for the night before. But on the other hand, you could just show up to the hotel and ask if they have a room available. 3 in the morning, the case might not be that they have a room available. Like, they really just might not have a room available. But when you get to like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, they're pretty likely to have 1 or 2 rooms available at that point. So, if they're nice, and honestly, yeah, if you have status or something like that, that helps. But really, the key is, if they're nice, they'll just put you in that room and not charge you anything extra. And I've got to say, all the staff that I interacted with at this hotel were very nice. But the most important thing, obviously, is this view. And the mountain range you see in that view is the border, or is basically the border between the KPK province, or Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and where we are in the capital city of Islamabad. And this bed is calling my name, like it's really calling my name, but I'm gonna show you the room first. There's not too much, don't worry. They left a little bit of fruit for us. That's a nice touch. Didn't ask for it. Nothing like that, didn't pay for it, just a gift. Other than that, it's like really nice decor in here. I mean, there's a real little painting on the wall, some kind of modern art feeling, and another one over there. And that's not to mention the carpet down here is like a really nice touch to this room. Other than that, there's some chargers over here in the corner, a phone to call the front desk and that kind of stuff, nice little Marriott branded pen and some paper to write on. And oh, what is in here? Some cups, quite a few cups. Nescafe, I guess that's the drink that people usually drink in their hotel rooms in Pakistan. There's like a mini bar. It's not clear if that mini bar is paid. Okay, it's paid. Don't love that. I would rather just have a fridge with some space. Honestly, it's not even turned on, that I could just turn on if I wanted to turn it on. But okay, this is technically a 5-star hotel. In fact, it's basically one of the most luxurious hotels in the whole country of Pakistan. Anyway, little closet. Oh, ironing closet. I like that. It's actually a good use of space. Big closet. And then over here in the bathroom, I really like this Kagan in spring. That's cool. But yeah, no bathtub. Looks like it should be a functional shower. Like, yes, probably a little bit outdated if we're comparing to other Marriotts I've stayed at, but I'll give it a test out later. Let's see what these amenities are. To be honest, these amenities, you just don't get any information about what they actually are on the bottle. Maybe on this lotion bottle we can see. Ah, okay. Ah, made in Pakistan. Nice. And a shaving kit, a dental kit, a comb. I wonder if the shaving kits are any good here. I would actually try to give that some use. But yeah, got your towels down there. This is a pretty hip toilet, by the way. Also, I just want to point out, this is the entrance of the Marriott here. This place is heavily fortified. There's like a security guard on the roof over there. There's a bunch of security guards in that building below the Marriott sign. There's like a steel bomb-proof plated door thing that cars can get let into, but only after being inspected pretty heavily. And then there's more security after that even. There was a lot of security in this hotel. Because the sad truth about it is that right here, in fact, right in this room that I'm standing in 2008, there was a terrorist attack here. They killed somewhere around 60 people, most of them Pakistanis. But the hotel did manage to reopen, rebuild, and I guess fortify security a lot more. But okay, staying in this room, I can consider it, at least personally, a little bit of an act of, I guess, defiance or protest or just outright dismissal of really anybody on this earth that thinks that violence is ever the way to solve anything, regardless of what kind of ideology they follow or what one person or one group may see is something very wrong with another. Killing other human beings is a load of horseshit. And, I mean, yeah, it's a shame that all the security has to be here, but I think you should come and stay in this hotel too. But you know, like I was saying, this place is really a fortress, and being a fortress, there's like a bunch of restaurants here. Chinese. Wow. Pakistan can be expensive if you eat at the Marriott. And an Italian restaurant, of course, because everywhere has an Italian restaurant. And there's like a bunch of shops here. It's like a whole shopping mall in here. But you know, it's dinner time and I'm pretty hungry. And they happen to have an all-you-can-eat Pakistani buffet here.
Yes, bro.
Hello there. It was 6,800 for dinner,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. All right, thanks. It's a big old buffet. $25 is not exactly a steal in Pakistan, but there are a lot of options. Some pickles. Definitely eat some of this. Oh, it's like in India. They got a bunch of restaurants in here too, but I figured since a dish at one of those restaurants costs like at least $20, why not just eat all I can? There's a live pasta station and desserts. And more desserts. How are you? So what is all this stuff here? Like fish? Okay. This chicken?
Yes.
Steak?
Yes.
Alright.
Beef steak.
Alright.
Sauce, right?
Thanks, bro.
Lemon pepper sauce.
And man, these pickles, they just look too good. Just frying them all and mixing them all together. And that should be a healthy thing. Because it's a fermented, right? That is real live music, by the way. Look at that carrot. Pickle. That pickle has a really bold flavor. And the steak they serve is like really tender. But there is definitely some more interesting food than just steak at this buffet. That one looks good. That one looks really good. What is the best Pakistani dish that you would recommend?
Mutton korma. Mutton achari korma.
Mutton achari.
Yes.
Okay. It goes.
Mutton with pickle sauce.
With pickle sauce.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
So
Thank you. I'll eat that. Butter naan? Garlic naan?
Garlic.
Garlic naan. Okay. Thank you. What's your favorite Pakistani food? That one. The mutton?
Yes.
And,
Do you like a Pakistani food?
I love it, dude. Yeah. It's like
What you want? Like barbecue, mutton, biryani,
everything.
everything.
Everything. Some spice, some pickle.
Where are you from?
I'm from the United States of America.
Oh, very good.
How about you from
I'm from Pakistan.
Nice. I lived in Germany. Thank you, boss. Appreciate it.
Have a good day. I
you
want
too.
your help. Anything you want, tell me, I give you.
Just any good food, I'll eat it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mutton and pickle sauce. Boy, that's a bold second try. Oh yeah. Buttery.
Do you like a good party chop?
Yeah.
But not including it.
It's okay, but can you make big pot? We share? Okay, okay, thank you. Should we add the sugar ourselves? Or
Yeah, something.
okay, okay, thanks. How do you say thank you in Urdu?
Sorry?
Thank you in Urdu?
Shukriya.
Shukriya. Yeah, shukran, shukriya. Well, they definitely have a lot of different desserts here. I think my favorite are these little Pakistani donuts. Gulab jamun. Oh, hot. Oh, God. Think like when you go to Krispy Kreme and you get a fresh donut. It's a very similar sensation. Just the Pakistani version. Well, this Marriott's hotel buffet does it right. $25 hotel buffet, check. So this Marriott's actually panning out to be a pretty nice place to stay by any standards. They also include free breakfast though, and it's breakfast time right now. So let's see if that's any good. Hey, good morning. How are you? Yeah, good.
Your room number?
227.
227. Please.
All right, thank you.
For two?
Yeah, anywhere or?
Please.
Thanks. And I actually ate dinner in this restaurant last night. So they've got the same salads, exactly the same stuff as last night. But then up here, that's the breakfast stuff. It looks okay. I think I'll skip this section though. It's always a good sign when breakfast starts with fresh juices. It looks like you could possibly make them to order, but there's no one here right now. So let's try some of the ones that are on ice. This green juice just smells like cucumbers. And it tastes like cucumbers with some mint or something. So let's see, they've got a bunch of these hot plate type things, like Chinese food-ish stuff. Oh, that looks good. Like lagman. No. A lot of more like East Asian looking stuff, like some stir fry. And so on. And over at the end, some cut up fruit and dessert type stuff. And, ooh, that looks kind of nice, like Danish and all that stuff. I feel like these donuts are probably pretty good. Shakshuka, fresh breads and stuff over here. Omelets, I think. You can just order egg whites, it looks like. That's weird. Chapati, naan. Ooh. Oh, this looks like the real stuff that I'm looking for, like this kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. So that's the buffet.
Thank you. Before you send like this?
Yeah, sure. You make mango juice? No, okay. I'll do detox then. It's healthy.
Mango actually out of season.
Ah,
Mango out of season.
so no mango. Okay. Mango season summer?
After 2-3 months.
2-3 months. After.
Summer stock and mango stock.
Okay, cool. Looks very nice. Thank you, sir. All right.
Nice tea.
Thank you. And all this section really looks good, but I don't know. These are like bones. Interesting. Breakfast. Chapati. It's not really that good. Detox juice. Boy. It's just like an everything juice, actually. Oh. Pretty good. A garlic naan? You have garlic naan? Garlic naan?
Garlic naan.
Okay. And it's amazing what they do in this restaurant with the bread. They're just always making fresh naan. It's okay? Okay. I'll come back. All right, thank you. Shukriya. I just have a suspicion that the people here think I'm quite strange ordering garlic naan in the morning. They only agreed to make it after asking like a bunch of different times, so. Anyway, let's see if it's any good. Pretty good. But strangely, I ordered this exact same thing last night when I was here, paying a la carte, well, just for the buffet, whatever. And it just looked really different. Kind of tastes the same though. And I do feel like I kind of got the best seat in the house here, just because I can people watch. People watching is always fun, and it seems like most of the people visiting this hotel are probably from Pakistan, to be honest. The price of this hotel is rather high for Pakistan. This like might be one of, if not the most expensive hotel in the whole country. I mean, the nightly rate was supposed to be over $200 for me, but luckily I got 25% off because I did a little price match. Because, yeah, there was just a third-party website that had the stay for cheaper, so I told Marriott, and they're like, okay, fine. Well, actually, the first time they said no, and then the second time when I told them and sent them the same link again. They said, yes, okay, and you get 25% extra off. But even with 25% off, the place is still madly expensive for Pakistan. But they've got something to offer over here for sure. And the coffee's really good. But if you've heard much about Pakistan, there's a good chance that you've heard it's maybe not all that safe here, or something like that. Of course, this place is a fortress, but I couldn't just come here and stay only in a Marriott hotel, so now it's time to get out and see what there is in Islamabad.